Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have an affordable Dollar Tree inspired glam centerpiece. These centerpieces can be used at an event. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how easy it is to create one using Dollar Tree items. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Please go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so that you're notified of all new uploads. Now to create this DIY, you will need these items. You will need a hot glue gun, glue sticks, permanent glue if you're willing to make your DIY permanent. You will need these candle holders, this one here, a batch of flowers of your choice. I've picked up these pink ones, also purchased from the Dollar Tree. And you will also need this candle holder here, as well as this candle holder right here. All of these candle holders can be purchased from your local Dollar Tree. And if you can't find them there, Walmart probably have them in stock as well. You will need this octagon mirror purchased from the Dollar Tree. They also carry a round one and a square one. Choose which one you want. I'm going to use the octagon because that's my preference. You will also need some fishing line. I purchased that from Walmart. And thank you to all of those tips you guys gave me for checking Hobby Lobby for some acrylic gems. As you can see, I did find some. This His and Hers collection is currently on sale. I picked up several boxes of those. You also need some bling wrap you can purchase from the Dollar Tree. If the Dollar Tree doesn't have it, other craft stores do have it as well. And this strip here is adhesive bling, also purchased from the Dollar Tree, and it comes on a longer sheet about the size of an 8x11. You will also need some tea light candles, some scissors, some silver bling such as this, picked up from the Dollar Tree or Walmart. I purchased mine from Walmart. Craft stores also sell it as well, so it should be simple enough to find. So let's go ahead and get started with this DIY. Hello guys, let's get started with this DIY. First thing we're going to do is we're going to split our bunch of flowers, in my case roses, and I'm just going to pull them straight down the middle. These were purchased from the Dollar Tree and they are very easy to separate by hand. So if you do encounter the fact where the greenery comes off of the wire, no fretting. Just go ahead and get some floral tape and you can wrap that right back up so that everything is nice and cohesive looking. Now we want to keep them elongated because we want to do what you see me doing here. We're just twisting up the bottom just to give them some definition and some character. So when we put them inside of the vase, it would be somewhat stylish. Alright guys, so now we want to make sure that our vase is clean and we want to fill it with these lovely acrylic gems. Now thank you guys for all of your wonderful tips of where I can find some acrylic gems. I did go to Hobby Lobby and looked up on finding these. This is the His and Her Studio gems. There are plenty in the box and they are originally $5.99. However, they are 40% off currently on sale. So I'm going to give you a close-up of how gorgeous these little gems are. They're very tiny though, so they definitely make great glass fillers or vase fillers for sure. And this is what they look like right here. Aren't they pretty? And they're flat on one side and have a point on the other side. So we're going to just fill our vase with them, and I don't want to fill the vase completely. I really just want to have a very thin layer of the glass fillers to the bottom to add just a little bit of the glam factor to the overall look of this centerpiece. Now we can insert our flowers into the vase. I'm going to put the shorter one in, the one that I have squished up, the shortest. I'm going to put that one in first, and after that I'm going to put the more elongated one in. Just make sure you guys have manipulated your flowers to your liking and that you like the way it is looking inside of the vase. And if you want to add more glass fillers, acrylic fillers, then by all means do so. I just wanted a shallow look for mine. However, you can put plenty in there for yours. It's up to you guys. Now we're adding our hot glue to the top rim of the glass so that we can place our mirror on top of it. If you want to make this permanent, this step permanent, then please use your E6000 at this step and allow 24 hours for it to completely dry. And I'm going to use only the hot glue, and honestly it works just fine as long as you're not picking it up and moving it around or manipulating it. Once it's sat where it needs to be, then hot glue will serve its purpose. Now moving that to the side, we're going to move on to the next step, which is adding some bling to this part of the candle holder. Totally optional, you guys. You do not have to do this step, but if you do want to do this step, you can either use the adhesive bling or you can use the regular bling where you have to adhere it with the hot glue. I will be using this one, which is the adhesive bling, and as you can see, I've already done one off camera, and I've used the three strands of bling at the very top and one strand of bling at the bottom. You do what you want to do, you guys. You can use it, don't use it, use this style or not. It's up to you. I just wanted to make sure that my centerpiece was blingy and glam. Next thing we're going to do is add our hot glue to the top of the candle holder. Again, if you want to make this permanent, then use E6000 here at this step and allow 24 hours again for it to hold. Okay, I am using the hot glue, and once you get it on there, and make sure you have plenty of it on there, set it as close to the center of the vase as possible so that it's centered and looks very cohesive and neat. All right, guys, so this is a strand that I built. This is the fun part, you guys, and I'm showing you this is another type of acrylic gems that I am using. I bought them also from Hobby Lobby, and they're a little bit bigger than the other ones. At the end of building this strand, I decided I wanted to add them. So you also need those too if you want to do the same thing. So first thing, you want to take your fishing line and measure the length of the strand that you want to create on the corners of the mirrors, or where I'm going to place a strand. I'm going to do every other corner. I'm going to put a little dab of hot glue to my fishing line strand and insert it or press it right underneath the corner of the mirror, and then I am going to begin to build my strand using those acrylic gems, the smaller ones. And how I'm going to do that is by adding a dollop of hot glue on this strand carefully and adding the gems using the flat side touching each other, because I'm going to do double-sided so that it has weight and it gives it more of the look that you see here. So I'm going to add the glue here, and then I'm going to add the flat part of the gem to one side of the glue, and then quickly add another gem using the flat side to smash or sandwich the other gem, so you can sandwich the fishing line together. I hope that makes sense to you, and if it does, I am so sorry. If you continue to watch, I'm going to try to do a strand on camera, and hopefully you can get the idea of what I am doing. If not, just ask me a question in the comment section. I would do my best to answer it. And now here's a close-up of how it looks. If you can see that it is double, and I am using the back side, and the points are facing outward of this design of gem. Alright guys, now that we've reached the end of the strand, we're going to take this bigger gem here and we're going to thread the line through the gem and give it a double tie, which I'm going to struggle with. And that's going to be it. That will be it for the bling strand, and it should look just like this, just like the first one did as well. So remember, just give it a double tie and that's it. And after you double tie it, just cut off any excess line that is left after the knot, and that is what I am doing here, just giving it a little cut. And voila, that's it. You want to do that to every other strand. In all, I end up having about 4 strands. And next, we're going to take our silver strand of beads and we're going to measure in between the strands from one strand to the other in a little loop, and then we're going to hot glue it right underneath the mirror like so, and we're going to cut off any excess. Simple as that, you guys. And that is it. We're going to do it one more time for this last one, you guys, and then we have one final step of this DIY and we're going to be done. So we're going to do this last one more time. Let's speed it up for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing next. And lastly, I'm going to take some hot glue and I'm going to glue it on the bottom, and take that last candle holder and place it in the center of the mirror and add some acrylic gems to the candle holder. And that's it, you guys. You can stop right there. You can add flowers to the top centerpiece. You can add tea lights, which is what I'm going to do. I'm also going to add some bling to my tea lights because I want to elevate the look of the tea light. And I'm going to add some water. That's going to be it, you guys. So I hope you are inspired by this DIY. Stay tuned for the final look. Alright everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this affordable Dollar Tree inspired glam centerpiece that can be used at any event for any occasion. And if you did, then go ahead and give me a like. If you have not already done so, please remember to subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so that you're notified of all new uploads. And as always, thank you guys for your time and your support. Hugs and kisses, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. This is Hannah signing off, and until next time, bye bye.